So everybody's complaining about GMO. Smart people have already started building the future-proof money-making business from this crisis. In this video, I'll be explaining the future gold mine money-making opportunities in this crisis. So making money from GMO crisis does not mean that you should sell GMO foods to people intentionally. Aside the fact that you will make money from these opportunities, it is also a way of fighting for humanity. So you're not just making money, you are helping humanity as well. In this video, I'll be explaining 7 gold mine money making opportunities surrounding the GMO crisis. Number 1 on my list is the seed preservation business. So what you do is to collect, store and sell non-GMO and organic seeds. And as you can see from what is happening today, our seeds are already compromised. You get? So what you do here is you preserve the last organic seeds that are still available. Source, collect and store organic and non-GMO seeds in order to help humanity grow healthy foods. Do you get? Because in no due time, everywhere will be flooded with these GMO seeds. So number 2 on my list is seed germination business. So in this particular business, what you do is you grow natural seeds into seedlings and sell to farmers and households. Instead of relying on GMO nurseries, you give people access to ready to plant non-GMO seedlings. And you also help people to reduce the stress that comes with planting of seed. In this particular seed germination business, you've already grown these seeds. So what you do is you sell to them and they transfer to their own soils, and that is it. You do not need to own a plot of land or acre or hectare or anything. You can do this business from the comfort of your home. You get these nursery trays, and start. Do you get? So number 3 on my list is locally bred livestock. So for this particular business, for instance, in Igbo we have what we call okuku Igbo. Okuku Igbo is the local fowl. Do you understand? We also have local goats. So the local fowl have been there before all this English fowl, like we call them. And the way people are taking their health seriously now, so many people are sorting after this locally bred livestock. People are not just after enjoying the meat, they're also interested in how is it going to improve their health. So currently, people are sorting after this locally bred livestock, and for the fact that this GMO also has influence in our livestock, especially the imported breeds. Do you get? That is why people are now looking for locally bred livestock to either use for their source of protein or to rear as well. So number 4 on my list is animal feed production. What you do is you produce animal feeds, which can be poultry feeds, pig feeds, goat feeds, fish feeds. There are a lot of feeds. This particular business is already making wave in the agro sector, and going into it right now would be a bad idea. Like I said, this feed production business is currently booming. Do you get? And that is more reason why you need to go into it. So number 5 on my list is indoor gardening. Yes, for this indoor gardening, you will see a lot of people have already started doing indoor gardening since the news of this GMO. What you do is you set up small gardening systems for households in order to help them grow their own healthy foods. And this indoor gardening can be done with racks, pots, containers, just name it. And these indoor gardenings can also be done in your balcony, be done in your backyard. Do you get? So that is why it is called indoor gardening, because it is a small gardening system that is set up to help individuals and families to cultivate or to grow their own food. So when you go into this indoor gardening business, you're not just setting this for yourself, also be in the position to help people set up their own gardening system or to teach them on how to set up their own gardening system. And aside from that, you will also pose as an expert on different type of plants that can be cultivated indoors. This indoor gardening business, you're not just making money, you are encouraging people to also plant their own natural foods and reduce the consumption of GMO food. This is one business that is future proven to make you a lot of money. Like I said, currently people have already started using their balconies and their backyard to grow food. Do you get? As an indoor gardening expert, you are encouraging people to take control of their own food, especially those in the urban areas. Remember that those of us that stay in the city, we do not really have access to lands and all of that and spaces to do cultivation on, right? But with indoor gardening, we will be able to at least cultivate herbs, vegetables, spices. Number 6 on my list is mini greenhouse. So this mini greenhouse is the building or the setting up of mini or small greenhouses for all year round crop cultivation. Do you get? So for this particular one, greenhouses protect plants from pests and from harsh climates. With greenhouse farms, you can produce organic foods consistently. Number 7 and the last on my list is the supply of gardening tools. Sell easy to use gardening tools to farmers and home gardeners as well. You are indirectly empowering people to start their own farms, their own gardens. When people have access to these tools, it can be easier for them to think of going into gardening. This also reduces the circulation of GMO foods. Do you get? Because by the time people have been equipped and empowered to start cultivating their own food, it will reduce them consuming these GMO foods as well. So guys, these are the 7 gold mine money making opportunities that surrounds the GMO crisis. And if you're very smart enough, you will start taking advantage of this. Like I said, so many people have already started 1 or 2 of these businesses because they have seen how the future is going to look like. As you can see from my explanation, this can be started right from the comfort of your home. So guys, that is it for this video. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask in the comment section. See you in my next video. Bye.